Hi guys, sorry if I look inappropriately festive for a Uniqlo video, but it is what it is. I just ended up putting together a very cute outfit and I thought why not just shoot a video, and this one is a very appropriate one given the season and the timing, and we're coming into cold weather, so I thought that let's make a video about winter wear on Uniqlo. Why Uniqlo? Because Uniqlo may not be one of those slow, sustainable fashion brands, but they do come up with really good quality fabric and very timeless basic pieces. So if you do take care of the Uniqlo pieces, they can transform into one of those timeless pieces that are always in your wardrobe, and they do not wear out very easily, they do not get spoiled, they do not bubble, they do not tear, and that's the reason why I decided to feature Uniqlo on my channel, and also because I do own a lot of clothing from them, but mainly basic pieces and outerwear for winter, and hence winter wear in Uniqlo. If you're not looking for jumpers or cardigan that's very beautiful, aesthetically appealing, if you're just looking for a basic piece, something to revamp your neutrals, to spend a little bit extra instead of buying a polyamide or acrylic cardigan or jumper, if you spend a little bit extra, you can get premium materials such as merino wool, lamb's wool and cashmere at Uniqlo, which work as great basics. I'm wearing one such fine knit merino wool jumper. This is in the shade wine. I guess this is Uniqlo's take on the color burgundy, and it looks absolutely amazing and it feels absolutely wonderful as well. This is 100% merino wool jumper. It has a crew neck, very versatile. They do similar ones with V-neck, they do ones with turtleneck, polo neck, and I'll put in the links in the description box below. But it's the quality that I want to speak about. The quality is very good, and most importantly it's low maintenance because it's machine washable wool. So all of these you can wash in the wool cycle in the machine. I do not recommend tumble drying because tumble drying can take the juice out of most clothing, even cotton clothing. So it's much better to line dry or tumble dry a little bit and then dry the remaining on a drying rack, which is what I tend to do with knitwear. So with Uniqlo, basic pieces such as this is great for elevating your wardrobe staples. You will not get very many options for colors. It's just going to be neutrals and one or two pops of colors like this. I have another one in the color black. They are of different sizes. This is of the size S or M. This is M and the other one is the size S. So these are things that I throw on under my coats when it's really cold, when you don't want to think about your outfit, you just have to rush out the door but you want to still be warm. Because it's an ultra fine knit, it does not add bulk to my body. I'm very conscious about that, being petite and also broad. I don't want to add bulk, especially to my upper body, and I want to make sure that I'm also warm. So sometimes chunky knits are not something that I'm very comfortable with, so I tend to go with merino wool ultra fine knits that will keep me warm, that's not going to be itchy on my skin, and Uniqlo does a very good job of that. This is the one in the color black that is a one size smaller than what I'm wearing here. This is in the size medium, this is in the size S, and this one fits a bit snug, this one's a bit loose. So I'll show you, and hopefully you'll be able to understand the difference in sizing in the video. The best part is it's 100% merino wool and it comes at a very affordable price point to elevate your basics. Talking about knitwear pieces and basics is incomplete without mentioning cashmere, and I really want to highlight the quality of Uniqlo cashmere. This is a jumper that I purchased 3 years ago. I wear this to death every winter. It is of impeccable quality. It's 100% cashmere and it's incredibly soft on the skin, not itchy at all. And this comes at a very reasonable price point, especially when you compare to luxury brands like Lily Silk or even something like Gildan or Rails. This is much more affordable and most importantly absolutely machine washable. I've washed this in the washing machine so many times in the last 3 years, but I've again never tumble dried it, and it's held up really well. The color is not run off, it's not faded, and it looks very fresh and very new. And especially it does not have those little bubbles that come up when the material seems to become a bit bunchy in certain areas, and it tends to make it look very old and shabby. That does not happen with the Uniqlo Cashmere, and that's what makes it so unique and affordable. And it's also available in very many styles. This one is a polo neck, but you will also get this in a regular crew neck and as well as a v-neck, and I do think they also have a few cardigans with the same material. Very fine knit, works beautifully under thick coats, does not add bulk to your body. All those things that check my boxes when it comes to buying fail safe, absolutely future-proof jumpers and cardigans. Uniqlo is what I turn to. From jumpers, I want to move away a little bit and talk a bit about vests and outerwear. The first thing that I have to show you is a vest from Uniqlo. It is very basic, very minimal. It is a down vest by Uniqlo. It contains down feathers inside it, and it's very compact and packable. It comes with a pouch, which I show here, and you can pack the whole thing in this pouch. It's great for travel. It is so lightweight, but it does the job of keeping you warm beautifully. You can wear this under your coats on colder days. You can wear this to gym. You can wear it on top of a thick chunky sweater or on top of a hoodie, and it looks great. Uniqlo comes up with a lot of different colors for this. They come up with 1 or 2 different colors every season. This is a universal piece that you can wear throughout the year, especially if you're living in a colder climate. It has great longevity. I have put this in the washing machine and it's come out fine. It's a very versatile piece. There are 100 different ways you can wear it, and most importantly, it is packable and very lightweight. Even though it is so thin, it keeps you very warm. Well, as warm as a sleeveless vest is going to keep you. It keeps your body absolutely warm, and the best part is it does not break the bank. It's one of those gilets that also does not scream finance bro. So if you're wearing a Patagonia or a Canada Goose, you'll be like, ah, you're working in finance. But no, this one is a little bit more functional, more towards the athleisure side, but it does the job of keeping you warm beautifully, and that is what I turn towards Uniqlo for. Whenever I'm looking for things that are simple, basic, but will do its job, which is keep me warm, I go to Uniqlo. It's not about the aesthetics, it's completely about functionality and efficiency. Next, I want to talk about this BLOCKTECH very lightweight raincoat with a hood. I have worn this to death during the summer months when it was raining, mainly because this is such a lightweight BLOCKTECH raincoat. It doesn't add any bulk at all. It doesn't make you feel hot and very squeamish and very humid and sultry. I hate raincoats because when it's hot in the summers and it's raining, it makes you feel very suffocating. But this one does not do that. It's very lightweight, but at the same time, I think it has some sort of thermoregulation technology. I'm not sure what it is. I'll try and link these pieces in the description box below so that you can read up about it. That it does have some sort of thermoregulation mechanism which keeps you cool in the summer months and quite warm in winter. I bought this towards the end of summer thinking that I'll not get any use of it in winter, but if I wear a chunky cardigan or a warm layer inside and I layer it with this vest inside this, it really does do a good job of keeping me warm. I wear this to and from the gym all the time. It is perfect for wet conditions. It does have a water repellent coating which is supposed to fade over time, but I think it's held up really well for now, and I think it's a very versatile and functional piece. My one complaint about this is that the hood sometimes seems to come off, and water gets inside your head if it's raining very heavily. So that is just one complaint about it, but given the price point, I think it does the job beautifully, and it's also a lovely color, very on trend with the burgundy that's popular this season. This is the color wine. I'm not sure if you still get this color, but I'm sure you get something very similar on Uniqlo. I'll try and link it below. And it's very functional piece, and as I was talking, I think with Uniqlo pieces, it's not about the aesthetics, it's not about how beautiful it looks, it's more about getting the job done. And this keeps you dry under most occasions, unless it's very heavy rainfall, then water goes into the hood. But other than that, it does its job perfectly. It's become so grubby because I wear this all the time when I'm just popping out to the store, and it's just one of those everyday pieces that you should keep in your wardrobe. The last thing I want to talk about from Uniqlo is, in my opinion, the ugliest thing I own in my wardrobe, and it is a puffer jacket, a parka. When it's too cold to be fashionable, I bring this out and it protects me from the cold. It keeps me really warm. This is a down feather parka. It has elasticated cuffs. It keeps you really warm, lets no cold air and wind inside. It is breathable, it is windproof, it is water repellent. It basically keeps you very warm in those cold climates. It has zipped pockets, same as the ones in the vest, and it has an internal pocket as well inside. I wear the size XS, and it's a bit bulky and oversized, with the expectation, I guess, that you can really wear your chunky knits and heavy sweaters and cardigans inside this. But it is so warm that at least in the south of England, I do not need to wear very chunky knits inside this. I can simply wear one of these merino wool jumpers and just wear this on top, and it's going to keep me warm on most days. This is a wardrobe essential. You cannot live without a parka or a down jacket such as this in the winter months if you're living in the temperate zone. And sometimes these parkas can cost a lot. If you're looking at brands like UK brands like Phase 8 or even Canada Goose, Montclair, they can cost a lot. Uniqlo does a very good job of making this affordable and as well as very effective in the cold weather. So this is the one which is the shorter length. It comes with some way to cinch the waist here so that you can really tighten it here and cold air does not come up. It's hip length, so it had a very nice length for me. I used to have a longer parka, I think I still do, a longer puffer jacket that hits my shin bone and it makes me look like an Eskimo. So bear that in mind when you are buying a parka or a down jacket or a puffer jacket that is this bulky. It's not a lightweight puffer. Uniqlo does also do a lightweight puffer jacket, a long sleeve version of the vest that I showed you before, which is packable, but it's not going to keep you as warm as this one. That's more for milder climates. This one really keeps me warm. It hits me at a very nice length on my hips, which is good enough for me. If you are taller, I guess you can get away with wearing longer puffer jackets and coats. They do have a longer version of this as well, which I will link in the description box below. But other than that, this color is the best part about this coat. I do not enjoy wearing this at all, but it does keep me warm, and which is why I have it in my wardrobe. And unfortunately, I do have to wear this quite often in the months of January and February here in the UK. This color is currently unavailable on the Uniqlo website, but they do have other colors for this. And again, because this is not something very fashionable, I guess. You can make it fashionable, it depends on how you style it, but in my opinion, I do not want to even think about styling parkas. The color is the best part of it, and it just does its job very well. It's very well made and it's easy to maintain, not hard to keep clean at all, and keeps me warm. So that's it about a very quick video about Uniqlo winter wear. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hoping to see you again in my next video. Bye.